touch. Goodness, where could I start? Maybe footy. It's the how to sub. How about that? Let's start there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're running. We're sprinting at each. Every time we're getting onto the pitch, we're trying to get that flow to go forward. So it's important to make sure you have a really good sub plan, and we're subbing off in the flow and subbing on in the flow. It's so important to have that transition game because, we're just doing a lot of things at high pressure moments.
Definitely.
And so, having those transitions, especially in the women's game, if you have see right here, they're struggling to create some flow. Yeah, and we have a turnover here. Erika Faria, she goes quickly. She's a veteran in the USA touch game. She gets it off to Woods. That's the head coach's daughter right there. That's Phoenix.
Phoenix has done a great job.
Yeah,
so
Phoenix has grown up around footy. She was born in the womb. She came from the womb with had a ball in her hand in there, I reckon. Robbo, her mother, she was a very talented touch player and foundational player for USA Women's Touch here.
Yeah, she's doing a great job today. Both her and Erica, along with Nora Wood, they're putting on a show today for the Charm.
Oh yeah, talented players for sure.
Watching a little bit more this morning, I completely agree with you. I think that transition to the sub box, making sure the defense is always on their back foot is the key right here.
Yes, if you just get to the side. So you always see how Rochelle's trying to get to the side of the defender, and then you want to take advantage. That player's offside. So often when you've got converts that are coming from rugby, they're going away from where the space is actually created. And so that's a big learning curve for players coming into the touch space. Where is actually the space? Because it disappears so quickly.
And you make a great point about that. In rugby, they do tell us to run for the gaps, to go look for those gaps, but you guys create them.
Yeah, you have to be really technical and aware of the shape that your body is in, going into the touch when you have the ball in hand, or going into the touch when you're playing defense.
And even
it's
the
just
defense,
so important.
their hips, right?
Yeah,
keeping it open.
Absolutely. Angles. Which foot is up? Am I making a touch through the middle of the field? Am I trying to show corner? All these things matter. They give you an advantage because, we're playing it as quickly as possible.
It's been really fun.
Yeah.
I'm starting to learn more about touch, and I gotta say, you guys are kind of pulling me in a little bit. Rugby's a lot of fun, but my body is looking like it wants to do this instead. It's like we can come off of a pitch not being broken.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just broken in a different way.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. 100%.
Them calf muscles be burning. If you're not looking after your shoulders, and you can land a little bit awkwardly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Definitely that contact is just a little bit different. Way to get in and under, Ashley.
And the women came out for the shred yesterday really undefeated. They did a fantastic job. The men too, both of the shreds are coming in with a high-powered force here. We're seeing, in the southern states, touch isn't as bigly recognized, right? So these girls haven't had the ability to come here and maybe play against elite teams like they can here. And this is just such a beautiful place, once again, to do it. The USA Touch Quad Series.
It's so exciting as an athlete coming to this space, Olympic Training Center. Oh my goodness. And it's about meaningful minutes. That's the biggest thing for USA Touch, to be able to provide higher opportunities for our players. So when we're going up against those upper, top tier teams, when we get to the World Cup, our skills are where they need to be in order to be able to compete. They can be in their mind's eye, the right mind, to be able to play some good footy and execute at the fundamental level, where at those higher nations they got it because they've been playing for more hours, more meaningful minutes.
Yep, and the Charm looking here to execute it, but it's going to go ball to ground. Shred now getting possession.
Sweet, so let's see what they can put together here. Lauren Toonen coming off. Talented touch and footy player, touch convert. She's done a lot of things done well for her rugby resume as well. Here we go forward from Ashley. TT under the ball.
Quick grab right there, number 15 making
go
a
on,
run
Letty.
for it. Letty.
Go on. That's some good flow. She's
Back
up under
going
it. Let's
in.
go. All we need to do is hit holes. Well done.
And they
Way
make
to
that
convert.
goal hit indeed, guys. Number 7, Wilder, coming in for the first try this morning for the Shred.
Nice. And just like we was talking about, come off a really good sub box. They attacked the middle hard, attacked the offside player, and people found the holes. Well done. Southern Charm bringing out probably their strongest middle combination. So there's Erika and Agnes. Agnes plays all the sports. She's a league player. She's a footy player. Footy player, period. All the codes. My apologies. Oh, just a bit of a fumble there under.
Yeah, and Erica Ferris, she is just a force to be reckoned with in the middle. She does some fantastic plays and sends out some gorgeous phase plays out toward the end.
She's lucky. She's been playing. She's picked up the game in Singapore. She was at SAS in terms of the academy that she really started playing footy, and lucky she's played all over the world. This one just came back from Spain actually. She played at the Tuppers Touch tournament over there in Spain just to be able to loosen it up a bit. Plays with a lot of freedom.
She does play with a lot of freedom. She comes onto the pitch already with an open mind, always able to work those gaps in those corners and read the defense, not only the person in front of her, but that entire line.
Yeah, she's cheeky. She's always looking for those opportunities, knows where the space is, just got to follow her and your hands ready in a hole, and you can convert. Yeah.
Well, that's a good way to run it.
Yeah.
Shred now coming up against her.
Here they are doing well.
Tara going in for that pick.
Tara would be driving the bus out there. She's a veteran out here. Hard luck, Rochelle. Ball to hand. A little bit more comms, maybe.
Yeah.
Communication will help with those connections, and they can put the ball where it needs to be in order to just flow up,
Fresh
flow
in the
off, and flow in.
It's a little bit dewy out here, too, so I
Yeah.
got to imagine that ball is a little bit slipperier than we would get in the other days.
Got to just do the things, eh? Watch the ball all the way into your hands. Keep those fingers light.
Inez
Talk early,
Ramirez.
talk often.
Yeah, yeah. Inez Ramirez popping on the pitch this morning. Great plays from her yesterday. Really a crucial player being
Go on,
added
Julia. It's fun to see Julia in the middle, bringing some of that panache. She's another USA Touch player, went to the World Cup in 2024. She played out on the wing out there. She was still
Really?
recovering.
Okay.
Yeah, she was still recovering from knee injury. Looks like she's carrying still a little bit just with her favouring that leg, but it's funny. She's still deceptively fast, man. It just...
Yeah, she's queen at
her
just
first step is...
maneuvering it.
Yeah. Oh, hard luck. Ball handling.
Definitely.
Probably a big thing for us over here in the States too. Just, again, meaningful minutes to get the ball to hand, all those types of things to be able to just, put it together in the end.
You could do a bunch of beautiful shows on that pitch, but at the end of the day, if you don't know how to do a simple thing like a catch, it's going to make or break you.
100%. 100%. We got to stay square through those rucks.
Good opportunity, though, for the Charm to capitalize this basically on their 50 meter.
Indeed. Let's see what they can put together here.
Yeah, taking that second. Quick pop up there, number 7. Colleen Fleming on that pitch over to Natalie, but Mac is on her really quick, trying to stop that momentum from pushing forward in the sub box. 13 popping on the pitch. Grace Perkins, Tedesco, looking for it, just caught up in the tires.
Ooh. Yeah. Looks like they're going to get on the same page about how they want to attack the space.
Yeah. So Mac, we got to see her come out here. This girl is a fantastic player.
Oh, Michaela Wilkins, eh? No, I've only seen her once in a while. Not a lot of playing in terms of what I've seen her, so I'm excited to see. 16, eh? Let me see this. Ooh, some speed there.
Good pickup.
Oh, that's Talusia. Ooh, follow her.
Charm is locking down those corners.
Yeah. Good to see. Let's see if they can get it going on offense. Have their defense give them some momentum.
They definitely
check
can.
pass off there.
Oh, it's going to draw them back just a little bit longer. The pressure from the shred is getting good. You know, one of the things I really do admire them is how front-footed they are when it comes to their defense. If they win the defensive side, they already set themselves up great, conserving that energy and able to strike a lot sooner.
Absolutely. You're starting to see that, hey, I don't need to tell you anything about touch. You know what you're up to? Absolutely. You got to take care of your role because who's the next one hitting? That's exactly what you're talking about. See, with the two up here for the Western Shred, that means there's so much pressure on the ball carrier and the check-off pass. So Southern Charm can't check off in, under control to be able to get any more yards with that type of defensive policy. So it looks really good.
They are picking it up well. Shred now in possession, wanting to make that drive a little bit forward into the sub-box quicker, but the Charm putting that pressure on. Number 1 taking it in. Roxelle Thomas.
Yeah, Mariko and Ash go in. Just go forward.
Good work with the center, but the Charm is really putting up that pressure immediately. They know that if the Shred get that upper hand, it's going to be harder to stop them at that 7 meter.
So when you're on the last touch, something that can be helpful is just to try and bury it as far as you can from the opposite side's, sub-box. That way you're just making it a little bit tougher to flow in. So just a little bit of confusion here from the Shred. They were on last touch and trying to move the ball, but that's a good policy that you can try to do too if you're on your last touch. Really try and bury it in that far side corner.
Yeah, good indeed. Charm coming on with that power. Number 6 making a run, Rebecca Anderson.
Oh, just lost her footing. That was a good attacking platform. Lundy was coming around to try and pick that up and make something happen. Just lost her footing, unlucky.
Getting a good cuff on it one more time. With that pick and go, Fleming deciding what to do, pushing it out to the links, but it doesn't go to hand.
Yeah. And see, they were just trying to take it away from their sub-box, so Western Shred still needs to work to come over here. If they had killed it over here, really easy for the Shred to be able to just sub on and attack immediately. Who's next?
Lauren Thurin getting in there.
Here we go, Letty.
Letty was doing some really fantastic moves yesterday.
Absolutely. Talented footy player. Capped Eagle.
And there
she is. Wow, yeah, I see what you mean. She's running with confidence in those spaces. She's carrying well, not giving too early to freak out. She's going through that space and then just looking for her team to fill the holes and finish.
Extremely prominent player. And this is her just coming on, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. New to touch. Some good core skills there.
Oh, the Shred
just
want this
in time
one.
too with the World Cups, preparation in New Zealand for 2028. So that's the fun thing about the squad series is, development for those players that are just finding the game. Like you were asking, what's something that's that players need to know when they're coming in to playing touch football.
Pick and go here from the Charm, looking to push it back to their own sub, Erica.
There's that freedom that we were talking about and that cheeky. Just got to go in and touch her.
Yeah.
Just go in and attack the space.
Just do that.
Yeah. Make a decision. The only thing you can do wrong with Erika is not make a decision at all, and then you're just standing flat-footed and she's gone or somebody else is in space.
There's a hesitation, too. Like, if you add a little moment of hesitation, it's going to be way harder.
It's too late.
It's just muscle movement,
Absolutely.
repetition over and over, practice.
Yeah.
You take out, as a rugby player, you hear a lot, oh yeah, touch is just rugby without tackling. Not at all. We don't use this type of strategy. I think we should. I mean, it's instilled in other countries.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why it's important, the pathway that you take to coming into the space is important. You know, just look at the blueprint for some of the other countries. Yeah, you're right on. I'm lucky to be from New Zealand, and then you can see, at least with the Black Ferns and the Sevens team, they were all touch blacks growing up in the age groups and stuff like that, just really fine-tuned how to read space and those ball handling, you know what I mean? And so it improves your game across, and then get that off a shell. Hard luck. Hard luck. Just didn't get it to hands. We were in space though.
It was
But
a
yeah.
good pop.
But yeah, I will always, like I was saying, I focused on rugby union this year, and all of my players, I'm constantly go to touch, go to touch, go to touch. Just there are so many lessons to learn, especially on the attacking side, both sides of the ball. I don't know what I'm talking about. Both sides of the ball, where it improves your game in the union and league. Period.
Great athleticism being shown
Oh,
right
go
here,
on,
drawing
Lundy.
her in.
That's clear, Lundy. She knows how to drive the bus. That one.
Lundy did a fantastic job, especially toward the end when the team was feeling like they were getting over-pressured on the last game they had. She was there as a safety net to just bring back that calm.
Yeah, definitely a leader. She's gone through a couple of Touch World Cup cycles as well. She's a new mum. She's got I don't know where Fern is, but yeah.
That's fantastic.
She's showing those leadership skills.
Letty coming in with the drive, and TT just about to send it on up.
Yeah, just caught offside there. Well done. Renoa attacking the offside player. This is her second year with the Shred. She's an excellent one, that one. One to watch out.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Get in under Renoa. Good. +1.
It's a good spot to be in right here. If they can get that move on out and just find that space up the middle channel, maybe work with the link.
Get around, get around. Oh, hard luck. Don't understand. Didn't quite see it was a messy platform there for them, but they buried it exactly where they needed to, and that's our last touch.
And that is going to be our half. Guys, we'll be back here in just a couple minutes after the girls have a little debrief.
That's it. And it's a cold mic. Fine. Thank you. Just so you know, the band. Yeah. Oh, good job. Hot mic.
Just don't
keep
bad
saying
about
the score.
Adrian.
All right.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, thanks for the feedback. This is what we need. I'm a volunteer.
And we are back, guys, coming off of the half. What a fantastic show of athleticism here from these women. Early in the morning, they're going on compromised legs, but they don't look compromised right now.
I love it. Compromised legs, definitely that.
Shred coming in with 1 over the charm. Not a lot of points on the board. It's still fresh, still early in the morning. They're getting in the flow of things, but they're playing really good.
Heavy flow. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for.
Quick
Let's
pop
see
down
what
there.
Southern Charm can put together. Oh, E with a nice little show. She's just looking for that person who's following.
Good pop back into Erica's hands. They're her and Forrest doing really good. Deciding what to do. They're on the 7 meter, so they got the time here. Good drive and look for the gap.
Ooh.
But it's going to be offside.
Erica's just challenging the offside player. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for people to come up and then react properly off of the touch. As soon as the touch is imminent, if you're a player who's off the ball, you want to start tracking back to get on, then to get up immediately. As soon as you're onside, first thing is you got to go forward. You just got to go forward and take that space. And that's what E was managed to do off of that link.
Good movement in position flow. You know, they're trying to draw in that D once again, just like you said, causing maybe a penalty coming up here, but they look like they're about to strike, but ball just goes to ground.
Yep, here goes the Shred.
Shred coming in, using those first couple of
Good
touches
show.
to gain that ground.
Yeah, first 3 touches, if anything, when you're looking at sub box, is just to get down and in. They're looking for check passes really early on in their touch count. Those first 3 ones, you just want to try and dig. You want to dig out of that half.
Magnus first once again. Going in for that possession, number 4 coming on that pitch, Jess Rollison. She's done some things today, and she did a lot yesterday. Really good movement to have here in the middle. Passing it out to that link.
Good defensive
Norwood.
policy there. Oh, Renoa's caught offside. Oh. Hard luck.
Definitely.
Hard luck. Here they go. Shred, there we go. Just drive out. Get to the box. And then they can flow. Well done, Renoa.
She's been on fire today. Really good momentum from her.
She's going to drop her in.
Charm putting on that immediate touches as fast as they can before they get drawn to that 10 meter.
Tara's just looking for that platform so she can scoop. Ball to ground.
Turnover.
There we go. That's what you want. Good job, Julia. Jess, just drive it in. She's looking for that check for the winger. Well done, winger. Way to get back under that ball.
Good power right there. A little bit of hard touch.
Yeah. Lundy's she's played a lot of mixed touch as well, so she has a little bit of contact in that touch. You got to make sure you beat her to the fold. Oh, well done. Oh, I think she was a dummy half. Yeah, just a little bit of confusion about her role there. If you're the dummy half, you cannot score. You don't have rights to score. You got to make sure you give that ball off to another player, and then they can score the try. So just a little bit confused about her role there at the line, which way we didn't get a try there.
Yeah. So, I wondered this before. When we're doing mixes, right, you talk about the women being positioned out on the wing a majority of the time. If you put a wing back in, maybe as a middle, how would you say that translates, just playing solidly with women versus playing with mix?
It translates well. In mixed game, it's a winger and a link.
Okay.
What usually where you'll see the women play. You can get women playing in the middle as well, to be honest. But it behooves you to know how to play every position, right? Especially if you're a winger.
Yeah.
You get chucked out to the wing when you first come into this spot and into this touch game. And if you don't know how to just be patient and run your lines and the ball can come to you because you be that person in the hole, it's a tough lesson to learn sometimes because you just have to make sure you're running the right lines. It's the life of an outside back, I guess, for those folks who've played rugby.
Yeah.
Where you're just constantly running a line and then you got to reset. Running a line, you got to reset. Running a line, you got to reset. Hands ready, all those types of things. That's your responsibility in the middle. You just need to be able to put it together,
Yep.
Just know the platforms. Read the defense when the defender is up. Ooh. And then hopefully make the right decision. to put the right person in the hole.
This is the second time. Lundy just came out. Looked like she had a little bit of a moment over there. Hopefully she's all good, taking a moment for a breather. But the Shred are really putting that pressure on.
Yeah, they're doing well controlling this match. Yeah, there's two good middle pods against each other right now. That's Mariko and Ash up against Erica and Agnes. We're going to attack through the link. TK takes care of the defense on the edge there and comes off the line, makes a good touch. Your wingers need to be the biggest communicators. They just need to be yelling what they see, who's got what, what's your role, what's next. Big communicators out there because you have the best perspective. Less pressure, yeah. Less pressure on your middle so they can just be in their bodies, react to the defensive policy.
Reacting indeed. The Shred looking up that middle channel. Clean pass out.
Yeah,
TT
see, this is a great
call.
sub box. Look at them. They're at the half already, sending a good platform.
Really explosive off of that.
Oh, offside. Yeah, see, that's exactly the type of call. Well done. Let's see attacking the offside player. Now they have a fresh set of 6. All the pressure's on the Charm. Let's see what they put here.
Charm looking to put on a little bit of worry toward the Shred, but they have just a cool head. Wilkinson taking it in. Good switch out to that side.
Renoa, ooh.
Quick maneuver, but just wasn't quick enough. Charm got her down. Good little lob right back in.
Here? How many they got to give? Oh, she's in under that. Well done. Yeah, saw that shape.
Number 16.
Touch 5. Really lucky. Erika was on. Lucky she was off the line. San Juanita, who's our referee, she's an amazing touch player in her day. Oh, TT might be finished. I'd say no touch. Well done.
And that is another try for the Shred, guys.
Yeah.
What a fantastic run from TT.
Well done. See, maybe another thing to point out about what it looks like when they're at the line. TT did really good because she got down and underneath that defender. So important when you're finishing, especially on the edge. It's knowing where that space is, you kind of got to leave whilst the play is happening. You know what I mean? You got to anticipate it so much. She did a great job of being back in and getting under that defender. Well done, TT.
She did. She saw she was going high, knew that was the exact moment to dive low.
Exactly.
Good drive out.
Got to have those finishing moves. That's that next, what we want to see in the next level for our finishers out here in the women's game for sure.
Good pick and go. Shred. Fake out there from Tara. Tara doing good coming off that pitch. Looking to move that momentum once again.
Great sub box here by the Shred. They're just taking care of it. Well done. Extra yards there. And they flow into their attack.
Powerful drive forward.
Yeah. Again on the offside player. They get a fresh set of 6 for attack at the line.
It's a good move. Done. Right there being
Shred
that
doing
close.
Excellent. The chat here in the box, we're right behind their box too. It's really calm, really measured, giving each other's next job, specific actions that they can take. Quickie, and she's in and under. Well done, Ashley.
And there's another try for the Shred,
another
guys.
World Cup player, and Ashley was the winger for the USA Women's World Cup in 2024 as well in Nottingham.
And there we go.
Some of those leadership players just showing what they got out here today. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome indeed. That brings our score now. Shred 3, Charm 0.
Let's see what they can put together here.
Charm really got to put on that defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're seeing that
strong touch. Got to be strong in the touch. Oh, just coughed the pill up after that too.
Lauren with possession of it. Looking to see what they can do here. This is a really good lineup for the Shred. Charm's got to lock it down on the defense. Either draw them in or make sure that they're a lot more difficult to read. Yeah,
the momentum right now is definitely in the Shred's hands. And they're playing it well too. Oh, go on, tune in. Pull it out. Set a platform. attack the offside player. Do it again. Rinse and repeat, Shred.
Good pop
Oh,
pick.
they're trying to
Couldn't
do
go
that blues, that
hand.
rooster. She was coming around.
Yeah. You know, something else is like, there
Somebody
comes a
take
point where you get a little bit ahead about it, and you know that you're in the second, right? And you want to just keep that ball away from the team. Maybe try to run out that clock if you can. But the Shred doesn't play with that mindset. Every single second for them counts. They say, as long as I'm on this pitch, I'm going to keep playing like I am just tied.
Yeah, they definitely are showing that level of composure here, playing their own games, not letting some of the errors that are happening across the aisle with the charm affect how they're playing, settling into their
movement from the
responsibility.
charm.
There goes Agnes again. She can drop the hammer. Some extra yards, but they really just got to put it together here off of that platform. Ball to hand, clean rucks. Using all full sets of 6. That will hopefully put those give that momentum to the charm to get back into this game.
Would you say that the biggest part of momentum has to start from the sub box in order to keep the drive all the way forward?
That is like a tool that you can use, right? As you can see, that's why Shred's doing such a good job with managing this game. That is definitely a tool. But like that I was saying prior, is something that the charm can focus on is full sets of 6. Right now they're coughing up the ball and only at the second, third count, you know what I mean? And so you get those things right, the momentum gets behind you, and you can start trying to dig your way out of the game. But still, they're still trying to find each other,
Quick into it. But
be on that
Charm,
page, and they can dig it out. Here we go. Let's see. So first set of 6. Let's just see if they can get 6. Well
trying to
done.
just
Here we are.
swing it.
Good job, Agnes. Hit again, Julia. Well done. Here we go.
Little higher, they're
Yeah,
going to set them
those
back
types
a
of
second.
things. Yeah, exactly. And then you're getting touched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's
this-
got to build ball to hand and flow.
The speed of the game, too, it's played so hard. You got to hit right there, center of the chest. Make sure that's not too low, or else it's going to take that extra second to, readjust yourselves, giving the defense enough time to come up on you.
Yeah, you make a good point about where you're touching. Like, maybe that's another thing that new people to touch. It's anything. You touch a little bit of hair, a little bit of a uniform. You have to be honest about it, but it's really just any part. Yes, there's parts of the body you want to make sure you're touching if you're through the middle or anything like that.
Even hair?
Oh, yeah, even hair.
Okay, so you should go bald for this game is what I'm hearing.
That's hilarious.
I just need to know how dedicated some women are. I'll be like, okay, that girl plays touch. Next time I'll see someone.
Definitely keeping it high and tight.
Clean work here. Should just want to continue to keep this power over them. They're up by 3 once again. Charm,
Yeah.
I would love to see them just come out with a little bit more drive toward that sub box and put that pressure back on the Shred.
Yeah, I agree. Be a good tool for them to be able to put it together. Just a bit of frustrated there on the defensive line. Got to come out, make a touch, get on and get off. That's an excellent touch. Good footwork there by number 5. Way to back yourself after a little bit of frustration.
Definitely. She got low, knew she was going in for the dive, was able to reposition her body and drop down on the knee.
Make it. Well done, Jess. Get up. Oh, we got to change. Go on.
There we go from the Shred.
They're playing with a lot of freedom there. They're really. Oh, okay.
Charm looking to maybe make this their lucky charm
Yeah.
and send it out.
Jess went to the World Cup as well. She was on the mixed open team, I believe. Out there on the wing. Playing in the middle today.
Playing in the middle and playing powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, she's
Shred.
tough. She's so long.
Good power up the center.
Letty probing for that offside player.
Very low
Way
center
to
of
check
gravity
off
from
there.
the Shred girls. Very good.
Talosia under. Here we go. Oh, see, there's just those hands. Through the hands would have done it. TK would have been just icing it, dotting it down in the corner there. Hard luck.
Maybe this, though, could be their lucky charm. Here we go. Coming it up. This side, not only making a run for it. Southern Charm trying to just get that power back from the shred. Coming on here. I'd love to see them score a try coming up here in a second. Lundy going in.
Yeah.
Pick right there from Erica.
See, there's their first set. They at least had a full set of 6.
Yep.
Buried it far over. They just got to get back on D now. Here we go. Get connected. A little bit disjointed on D. I don't know if she was onside. Lucky.
The team making that forward drive. Switching it out, though.
Solid
CT.
sub here by the shred. Tara's coming in. Better watch her. She's just going to drop it in. She'll get live. There she is.
And it's a touch.
Yeah.
For
Knew
the
that was
shred.
coming. She was looking for that. Off of those 2 feet.
Tara's a great player.
Yeah. As I was mentioning how Erica's been playing this game for some time too. Tara is a stalwart, if that's the correct term for USA Touch here in America for the Women's Open. She's been a leader out there. Demanding as well. She demands high standards, and you just got to follow a leader like that. And as you can see, she's demonstrating why.
Good drive from the Charm. They're getting that push right back in through the middle. Slip out to Phoenix Woods. Powerful push.
Great control on defense here by the Western Shred. They all know what their responsibility is afterwards. They're shutting and cornering. They're talking to each other.
Quicken up, trying to catch the D on
and the
back
ball's
foot.
gone. Well done. Ashley just calling for that. Ooh, hard luck. Take care of those details. Like the intent, just couldn't get the details.
Back with the ball.
Oh, and again. Let's look after the ball.
Yeah. It gets to the point where it starts to be a juggle between who can maintain possession of it.
Yeah, exactly. So the team that just is able to be themselves under pressure, they come away with great outcomes. You know?
Holding on to it a little long. Just trying to run that clock down.
Oh. Hey, ball grip. That's another one. You got to be working on those. Hey, ball handling. We're just talking about ball handling right now, huh?
You know, I got to actually feel a touch ball earlier.
Yeah.
It was like a baby rugby ball.
Yeah.
It was cute. I liked it. I was like, see, this is built for me.
Yeah. Like ball grip is a
Yeah.
thing. Ball grip is a thing that you need to be training as a touch player as well. You need to be able to place the ball with both hands, left hand roll, right hand roll, just that type of control and command over the ball, because as soon as the ball's to ground, right, makes almost sense, you lose possession. So you really got to take care of those details before you can continue, if you want to be successful in the space.
Would you say what makes a touch player really good is their ability to get that ball right from the roll ball?
Oh, yeah, that's something that you work on. Yeah, being able to get over the ball, hips down, where your feet placement, all that. We really it's so many details. That's probably a thing that when it comes to coming to play touch too, there's a little bit of information overload that does occur. But that's why, you're working on those details. What are my key behaviors and key actions that I can be doing so we can put it all together and get good outcomes, i.e. a full set of 6 or a nice dump, good flow, eventually a touchdown. Get to the side.
Good point.
All these things.
It's all just a really clean translation. I mean, we really should move this into rugby. I can't lie.
Yeah.
It's a backbone. Touch is a backbone.
Mm-hmm. It's just a version. It's all the same language. Ruck. There's a
Different
ruck.
ruck.
Yeah, but it is a ruck.
I was like, what do you mean?
The
ruck?
rules are the same. The terms are the same. Once the ruck is created, there's an onside line. It's just happening at a quicker pace.
It's a good way to put it. Yeah, you're not pulling over someone and blocking bodies and then trying to counter ruck it. It's just a rucking all the way down.
Yep.
Good point.
Yep.
Very good point.
It's a platform that you want to set. Set a platform, then you can tack the spaces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just happening.
Extremely fast set piece.
Exactly. Good job for the Western Shred.
And that is going to be the end of this game, guys. Once again, a quick congratulations to the winning team, the Shred over the Charm. This was our first game here at the Quads. This is our second day, guys. Stay tuned for many more to come. We're going to be back here at 8:50 once again with the men, the Wild versus the Rampage. Excited to see it and great to have you. Hope you tune in a little bit later.
that? Yeah, I know. It's like, I'm going to be here, so that could well go on. Every 10? 5, 10, whatever you want to do. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. All right, ready?
I am ready. Oh, I've got to turn that on so I don't get that. Tiafina's fun, eh?
She's so fun. She's so nice.
Yeah, she's great, man.
And we're back on the pitch today, guys. This is Isabella. I'm coming to you live from San Diego here at the Quad Series, and I have with me Adrian. How you feeling today?
Feeling really good and ready, excited for some touch footy.
We're excited indeed. Guys, we just finished the women's. Once again, the Shred won against the Charm. Fantastic job. And on the second pitch, we had the girls in the Wild winning as well. Now today we have coming up the boys, Wild versus Rampage. It's a quick start here. Wild putting it on. We saw them do a really good job yesterday, as well as the Rampage. I feel like this is two very well evenly matched teams. Devereaux coming on in. Ferris was really key in maneuvering here for the Wild. Quick step right there. Number 6, Simon Walsh, Wild. Immediately good power and drive from the boys. Redoing it right here. 50. Rampage going to start off. You got to wonder, as the Wild, are you wanting to give them this much of a good little shot here in the beginning?
Yeah, it's a good start from the Wild here, getting on the board early, and the Rampage will need to look and strike back, and they'll, as they did yesterday, they'll first initially look to play that low game like you just saw there in the middle, and we'll see if they can get some early success there.
Yeah, fantastic dive coming on in. Your number 3 for the men, Tommy. Oh, good catch. Very high, though.
Yeah, not shy to spin the ball wide, but put their attacker under a bit of pressure there for sure.
Oh, he did. Good change right here. Taking a couple seconds, a little bit more behind than they'd probably want to be for that sub box. But the power on it is a lot faster. Good run right there, the Wild. Number 30, Kelvin Chan coming on.
Lovely piece of play there. I think what happened was they streamed onto the field. Mahoney took off from that scoop, then looked back the other side. The tap-on came, and Joey Tilson in the corner gets on the board for the Wild and makes it 2-0.
There you go. Immediately off the bat. That was so quick. What a way to put on the points on the board that fast.
Yes, absolutely. It can be that quick. The Rampage need to just steady up here and get a look at the line, see if they can get one back.
Ooh, trying to draw in that defender. Calling for a touch made back. Wild's turn.
Yeah, I'm loving the enthusiasm from the Rampage, and they were unlucky there. Just got caught on a touch pass.
Yeah. But good retreat from them. They're doing a great job so far this morning. Wild coming on, very much so. Just putting that momentum a little bit forward, getting caught up here. Rampage really playing up on them.
Yeah, that pressure has been really good from the Rampage. That early defensive pressure. The Wild has got a couple of tries, but I have been very excited about the enthusiasm from the Rampage this morning, and hopefully they can turn that around and get some points off the back of it.
They're coming off here really strong. The Rampage played a fantastic job yesterday, as well as the Wild. Two very evenly matched teams coming on here once again for the second day, but they have a full load of adrenaline. I don't really know what they ate for dinner or what they had for breakfast because I'm still a little tired, and I didn't even do this.
These players are not tired. They are firing, and we see Kim taking off as he did yesterday. So Kim and List are probably the key on that sub-box drive. Lots of pace with List, and Kim, as he did yesterday, explosive and steppy and getting through those gaps.
Those pistons in the legs, man, making a run for it along that side. Wild looking to clamp down here on the edge. Oh, going in for that little switch up the center, but ball just didn't make it. Good movement here from the Wild. Powerful drive off that sub box. Chen coming in. Oh, what a pushback. Rampage. They really want this ball back in their position, making sure that the Wild doesn't make it to that 7-meter mark.
That defensive pressure paying off there, getting a good touch on Chen to force the turnover. And they'll take over with, I think it's, List will come off the field and we'll see Ferrari and Lambert take over with Clark Bell running into the links position.
Oh, good push and pull here from the teams. Wild starting to realize what they're up against, locking down on that offensive side. Number 8 with that ball, making a run for it. Rampage. Lambert once again just came on, fresh legs.
A beautiful dive, and Ferrari looks for the line, and the referee awards it to make the score 2-1 to the Wild. That was exactly how they played yesterday, direct through the middle, looking for that short, low game. And Coach Dwyer from the Wild will be looking for the Wild defense to tighten up on these guys. That's how they're going to play. That's how they're going to score.
Yeah, definitely. Rampage really trying to capitalize on that middle center. But we've seen the Wild, they kind of like working with the wing link channel. And that's where a lot of their things are going to go. So I think those oppositions in each other and where they can capitalize right there, sending it out to the wing, going for that dive. Oh, but it was a touch.
No, that's a touchdown.
Oh, it was a touchdown?
To make it
goodness.
3-1 to the Wild. But you called it exactly right here, Isa. They drew over to the side. They wrapped Simon Walsh into the link channel. He's got a lot of pace. He was the decoy. Devereaux Ferris coming back the other way, throws it long. Joey Tilson. Billy's his dad, who's refereeing here this weekend.
Hey.
But Joey in for another try.
Yeah, it's just a great way to play the game when you have two teams that like to score on different aspects of the pitch. It always makes for a fun defensive side because your mind is playing, hey, this is where we can capitalize, but then you have to make that switch saying, hey, that's actually not where the other opposing team, goes for those tries. So playing this two-minded game is going to be really interesting in this match.
And we get the pleasure of being able to see the contrast of styles, and you can see that on the field here today.
Pressure coming up here. Wild. New set. Powerful drive from number 1 there on the Wild. Scotty, wake up. Woke up this morning and decided that there was going to be a fire lit under the Wild. 11 for that drive. James Casey pushing it forward. Chan once again deciding what to do, taking it up the middle channel. 15 with the run. Mahoney back to the wing.
That was a beautiful pass from Mahoney. A great subset to come on the field with momentum. Mahoney scoops and looks long, and the Wild go up to a 4-1 lead.
This is the 4th try now that they've scored in the corners. You got to be thinking as the Rampage, those corners have got to be locked down.
Yeah, it's a difficult challenge because you don't want to give up tries in the middle, and you want them to maybe have to play that long pass, but at the same time, you don't want to lock in your defense so tight that you can't recover if you need to. And the Rampage will need to make that adjustment in the sub box here. And I think we just saw Coach Wu trying to make that adjustment.
Well, the adjustment looks like maybe they're going to have to attack it in a second here. Good little pop out there from the Wild, blocking that. We could hear that noise all the way down here in the box.
And a good opportunity for the Rampage here to get a full set at the line. And I think we've got that combination of Ferrari and Lambert on the field.
Those two have been great.
Take advantage of, yeah.
Love seeing them work together. Good spillage out the side, but look for that. Is that Devereaux making a run all the away for it. Rampage, boy, coming up to get him. But they got to get past the player, get to that 7 meter before they can tap him. It is just, that was a great run.
Yeah, it was a great intercept, and I could see his legs turning over and his mind saying, where's my speedsters on the outside? He was looking for support, but no one from the Wild had caught up with him, so he had to take the touch, and we set up for a play here from the Wild.
Tap and grab right there into 99's hands, looking for the dive.
Dwyer with a really good step back and dive for the line. The touch was claimed, I believe, by the Rampage player there, and referee Jay Alston has seen the ball down first in that case, and we make it 5-1 to the Wild.
There you go. Ball to ground. Quick little mess up there from Paul Chen, but hopefully they can make a really good recovery right here. Wild. Making that sprint back up the middle. Good drawing of the defense, using their first couple touches. Devereaux, once again, he's been on fire today.
Yeah, absolutely. And Murray out here on the link channel, look for him. Or Devereaux takes the other direction, and he finds Mahoney for the try. Excellent play by Devereaux. Ferris making that score 6-1.
Another try here in just minutes.
Yeah, and the Wild have a lot of threats in that link space, and so you would have seen them line up with Brandon Murray on this far link, and your natural thought as a defense is the ball's probably coming out to him to get in and throw long. But Ferris, smart player, knowing that threat's over there, crosses the grain, goes the other direction. Another try.
Rampage really wanting to put some pressure back on the Wild here. They don't want to let any more slip-ups happen, but I wouldn't say there's necessarily an issue with their offensive side. Rather, they just got to lock down their defensive side, really make that strong push.
Yeah, and the best way to do that for them is to, we see a little go of the line, is to finish their sets at the far end of the field, make the Wild come all the way to the other end. Don't give them new shots at the line. They've got too many ball players to give offense down at the line, so we need to make sure the Rampage are finishing their sets right at the other end.
Yeah, once those Wild boys get on down to that 7 meter, it feels kind of like a checkmate situation.
Got List and Kim here, see what they can do.
Drawing in that Wild side defense, maybe looking for a penalty before they push it out to the link channel.
And Joey Tilson, I think it was, coming in for the shutdown play. And he's unfortunately just collected a little knock, so he's going to take a break. Hopefully he's okay and can come back into the game here shortly. He's been on fire so far this morning.
He has. But in the meantime, Wild got to pick up for it here. Number 7 back in. You seen him earlier in the day, Kingathi. Chan looking to work it along the side. Once they get to that 7 meter, it's just locked down. Rampage, they got to play up a little bit more forward.
Yeah. I've been really impressed with Mahoney. He's the one who just finished with the ball over on that far side, but his drives onto the field are giving them so much momentum. He's finding space, and he's also taking scoops out of half. The guy can do everything.
He really can, and he's showcasing it so well, exactly what the Wild bring to this quad series. Gorgeous pick right there. 47 for the Rampage. John Kim coming in. They got to get that propulsion right off of this sub box here, and they're doing a good job just driving it back forward to their 7 meter. Looking in hot right here. Number 3 making that run for it. Offloads it to 4. Looked for that dive, but it's not going to go down. It was a great try from Tommy.
Yeah, Guerin was ready for that one, just couldn't quite put it down. The Wild defense did collapse on him late, which is really good defense reaction from them.
Yeah, trying to showcase it a little bit better here. Rampage driving themselves back into push back forward. Couple of seconds on left. Wild pushing it down. Devereaux once again for that sprint over the defense, but it's a stick hand out.
And Devereaux's the one who'll take the attention there, but the drive from Walsh is really what set that play up, and so we really want to see more of that from Walsh.
Definitely. Those two have been electric out here on the pitch, especially yesterday. Excited to see it. They're coming off very fresh.
Yeah, and we have a play-through call there, so Walsh dived for the line, and the Rampage had not gotten onside, so referee Alston, what we call play-through, and Walsh was able to score to make the score 7-1 to the Wild.
Oh, what a drive from the Wild. Okay, so looking at this from more of a color perspective, what are you noticing on the field that is there that maybe not was yesterday?
Well, I think for the Wild, they seem much more organised. This was the first matchup yesterday, the Rampage and the Wild, and the Rampage came out hot. And
Yeah.
the Wild did not click until maybe the second half, and they seem to be really organised.
Oh,
And it doesn't hurt that they're taking intercepts like that.
definitely not. I mean, he jumped into the sky for that one. But I think you're completely right. They're just gelling a lot better today. They played a lot of games yesterday, so they really get the sense and the feel for who they have next to them when they make those rotations, and how to capitalize on the players that they have and their different strengths.
For the Rampage, I think the coaches will want to bring some of that fire back. This game isn't done yet. We've still got a whole half plus to go. And their enthusiasm early in this game was really what is going to drive them back into this game here.
Powerful push from them back at the 7 meter. They're in the red now, wanting to work with it what they can along that link channel. Gorgeous pull up the center, looking for that drive. Oh.
That's really unlucky. Beautiful play set up there. List taking off from half. Looked back inside for the drop pass, and unfortunately the ball drifted forward, and referee Alston not missing that one.
It happens in those moments. The recovery, though, is what is most important. Wild putting it on. Devereaux in his hands, making that push right back out to his middle. Oh, Link looking for it along the side. Switch up the center. Right into Kingathy's hands, but it doesn't make touch.
That's that combination again that we talked about. Walsh coming onto the field and getting a mean drive, and Devereaux Ferris on the back of that, able to scoop out. Brandon Murray looking at that link channel, his eyes should be lighting up because Ferris is electric today.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, once again, we've talked about it. They do a fantastic job of reading that inner center defensive line, but they're going to be using their wings every single time. I wonder if the Rampage here can put in this fire. It looks like they're coming out a lot hotter this set. Quick move there.
That fourth touch is really letting them down a little bit, the Rampage. They're getting to the sub-box nicely there. We need to keep that momentum going onto the field. So the Rampage will be looking to say, okay, touch 4, we need to drive forward, get clean ball, and let Lambert and Ferrari do their work off the back of that.
Yeah, maybe even just slowing it down, still containing that power, of course, but slowing it down for themselves, because the Wild, I want to say, they're playing with speed, yes, but they're collected. Good offloader right into number 5's hands here for the Wild. Muller with the move. 99, kicking it on back.
Oh, a bit of confusion there. There was another play-through call. I think referee Alston had turned around and asked if the touch had been made. He didn't get an affirmative response from Biswas, and unfortunately, Jay Alston has had to award the try there, and it makes the score now 8-1 to the Wild.
Oh, what a push and pull from these two teams this morning. Good drive here. Coming in for the Rampage, Paul Chen. He's gotta have to dictate this based on the way that the Wild is playing, really up in their D.
So we've got a fresh set here for the Rampage to try and get back on the board.
Rampage gonna use it with every second they can for that dive.
And great work from Chen. He's gotten under the defense and scored the try.
Now setting the Rampage 2 against 8.
great little play there. They're playing to their strengths with that pod coming onto the field, and Chen really has a great low game. So look for that again when they come on next time, is to set up a little wider and then come back into the middle, look for those holes and see if Chen can get underneath.
Definitely a fantastic play from Chen. I'd love to see it again. Rampage playing with that same mindset underneath the Wild. If they're going to make those runs and capitalize on their speed, Rampage has got to find what they're most talented at and then use that to their advantage. Push right here, number 6, Wild. Simon Walsh once again coming on the pitch.
And we heard the call from on the field here, touch 1, and the middles there disappointed that that was a tap on. A fairly low percentage play early in the touch count. So usually we'd look to just keep that ball maybe a little safer on those early touches, keep the powder dry for the later touches and see if they can score at the end of it.
Yep, making a run along that side. Trying to make a transition here. Rampage running out of time. You hear the heartbeat of the speaker popping on. We know that we're getting in that red zone. Working it to the middle. Just looking for that dive one more time. Sends it out to the wing and taps it down for a try. Rampage bringing that up 3/8. What a fantastic show of athleticism immediately into that second.
Tyler Hadke in the corner, goes up, leaps, pulls it down, puts it down inside the sideline. Fantastic piece of athleticism going into halftime.
And we're going to come back here in just a couple moments. 3 minutes on the clock while the guys discuss what a gorgeous play that was.
And we're back for the second half of this men's open matchup between the Northwest Wild and the Northeast Rampage. Isabella Correll, what did you think of that first half?
I thought it was a great explosion play from the Wild. They're playing very intensively, and they're able to draw in that Rampage, kind of confuse them a little bit in the head. But I gotta say, that play that happened at the very end, if you didn't see it, please go back and watch it. Rampage out there on the wing, dragging that ball down from the heavens into the touch zone. I love to see it. And they're coming on here, maybe doing the same thing. Good touch, though, from the Wild. Nonetheless, it was a gorgeous long pass.
And that play coming into half-time should have been a real momentum swinger, we hope. And the Rampage here getting up nicely in defence, getting those early touches, trying to limit the meters from the Wild. We'll see if they can bring the heat here.
Bringing the heat indeed. Wild coming on. They know they have a good lead, guys. It's 8-3 right now against the Rampage, but we got 20 minutes left in this game. Both two well evenly matched teams. I'm excited to see what they kind of talked about here, Rampage-wise at least, because they started to pull it together really well at the end of the first.
I would imagine that the Rampage coaches would have been focusing, like we talked about, on that line defense. Firstly, trying not to let them down there, but if they are, and you get a new set of 6, nice and tight start defense, like we call that locking in, getting off the line nice and square so that you can chase out if that long ball goes.
Excited to watch that chase indeed. Rampage boys having to come up here as they're in the red. Wild going on to Chan. Looks for a fake out, but it's touched immediately off that bat. Rampage has got to get in their head here.
This is exactly the sort of defense that Coach Abdelnour and Wu would have been asking for. More of it.
More and more of a drive. Wild swinging it on out, but ball goes to ground. Rampage now.
Fantastic defensive set. That's exactly how they're going to get back into this game. Big D sets, big drive down to the other end of the field. See what they can do off the back of flow.
Good flow here into that sub box. Propelling, needing forward, number 12, making that run, Rampage. Shane Hogan once again coming in along that wing and link channel.
Hogan almost taking out our assistant referee there.
What can I say? Maybe it was the time. I'm kidding.
Brutal, Isabella Cole.
I'm kidding. Rampage doing a fantastic job here, turning it on very well. Wild getting caught up in the touches early on before they make it to the 50. Good strategy here from the Rampage.
The Wild able to absorb that pressure, draw the penalty. Unfortunate. That's great enthusiasm from the Rampage. Unlucky to just be a little bit offside there and get up a bit too quickly.
Push and pull forward here. Wild looking to come up that middle. Offload it into number 6's hand. Simon Walsh once again there to receive it. Clean footwork. Pick and go from Devereaux, who offloaded it back into Walsh. And the try was awarded, guys. What a fantastic show of play right there along the link in the middle.
Yeah, the score now 9-3 to the Wild. And what I loved about that play is they came onto the field and they actually set up a little bit different to how they did in the first half. Murray went into the middle, Ferris out to the link. When you see Ferris go to that link, you're thinking that's going to be a scoop. And he did, but then turned back short side, was able to find Walsh. Walsh with that great low game scores the try.
Ugh, gorgeous play too. We're going to have to see how the Rampage respond though. Turning it on, Paul Chen looking to come up that middle, driving forward on the Wild, maybe trying to catch him off their back foot here, but getting caught up in the mix. Wild going down as they make a run for it. Rampage in that try zone looking to push it. And it's a try awarded to the Rampage. That was a fight. That was a battle, and they won it in the end.
Fantastic. And finding Branko Fonseca to score the try. But great work from the middles. The score now 9-4, but excellent play to just scoop through into the end zone, not panic, knowing that you've got time. He couldn't find an open player for the longest time, but Fonseca finds himself open, scores that try.
Yeah, I mean, being that dummy half is so difficult when you're already in that zone. You're like, someone be there with me, please, please, please.
It's so easy to panic in that situation. It was just really good to see the composure that was shown there by the Rampage attackers.
I'm definitely excited to see how the Rampage is responding to the Wild's attackative style call. Good push.
See if the Rampage here can get a good attacking set off the back of their sub-box play. The Wild having the opportunity to set up their defense, so they're going to bring some heat here and they're going to have to absorb this early. Great little release there for Mickey Johnson to go down the sideline.
Oh, gorgeous push off the center. Looking to get it all centered on, trying to catch the Wild on their back foot here, driving forward. Good calls, but they're running out of touches here. Coming into that 7. Push and grab, looking for that gap. All the way to the wing.
Oh.
Who touches it down?
Amazing play. Fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted to see. We want to see a hard drive out of the sub box. Beautiful yards. Get the momentum. And then Ferrari takes off from half and then finds Heideke out in the corner. And he had to work to get that ball and get it down.
He did. That was a fantastic show right there from the Rampage. Coming on strong, guys. Once again, the score is now going to be 9-5. Rampage coming in really close here. We still got plenty of time remaining on that second clock. What are we seeing here in the ways that they've improved?
Oh, I think it's the enthusiasm. The defense. This is what we saw from them early yesterday, is big defense followed up by great driving and then knowing their strengths. You talked about it earlier. They have speed to burn. They have the low game, but they also have guys who can take off and throw long, just like you just saw from Ferrari.
Long throw indeed. It's not a long shot here that the Rampage are coming back in, putting on the drive this morning here in San Diego at the Olympic Training Center. What a way to start to wrap up the quad series. I'm seeing so much good touch all weekend long.
And I say if the Rampage can take advantage of this and get a couple more on the board, we have a hell of a finish coming up.
Oh, definitely. Good drive up that center, making a look for it once again. Same kid, you've seen it before, tapping it down. What a try.
Great try. Shane Hogan, our man, goes through, scores that try to take the score back to 9-6. We have a game on our hands, and there's been a big shift in momentum in this game.
Oh, yeah. They're just catching the Wild on their back foot, causing them to have a little bit more of a hesitation there when it comes to their defensive line. They're not necessarily reading the players as much as putting them in their place.
The Rampage have come out with incredible energy in this second half. It'll be interesting to see how the Wild responds.
Wild looking for that long shot.
And sure enough, I think we got a touchdown. Yeah, Rodrigo Oterman goes in the corner to get one back. 10-6 the score. The Wild responding.
Yeah, and they're responding in a great way. I mean, a touch immediately off of that. They did it within, 20 seconds of that first one from the Rampage. This is a really tight, good game. Neck to neck. We talked about it before, but these teams are coming at each other with the same level of enthusiasm, but they come at it from such different angles that it makes it such an enjoyable game.
And we hope it doesn't burst the Rampage bubble. They're on the roll, and here's their chance to get another one back.
Paul Chen with that look away. Back to his middle, deciding what to do with Ferrari. Dive!
Yeah, Chen working really well with Branko there, and we've got a offside call. So they'll get a new set of 6 here.
So close. Drawing in that defensive side. Maybe wanting a penalty here, but rather they're going to strike like a cobra. Pushing it all the way to the wing. Oh, and ball doesn't make it to hand.
Yeah, Clark Bell showing great patience there, looking for the penalty. It didn't come. And early in the touch count, may not have been the time to throw that really long ball. And unfortunately for the Rampage, it went to ground, and the Wild get to take over now.
Quick response back from the Wild, trying to lock it down. They saw that the Rampage were definitely getting that upper hand right here. Coming on strong, clean off of that sub-box. Momentum moving forward, making a run for it. Devereaux with that pick. Good foot movement all the way out to the wing. They drew in that side of the Rampage. Spillage out the side, and for the dive. Try awarded to the Wild immediately. That was a fantastic phase play.
Yeah, really great play from the Wild and a good try in the end. Bit unlucky for the Rampage. I thought that Heideke had shut that play down on the tap-on, that he'd made that touch. He appealed for it. Referee thought ball had already gone, and Oderman doing a great job down that sideline to release the ball back inside. Score now 11-6 to the Wild.
Rampage pulling it on here. They got the ability to take back this game. They just got to lock it down right here in the center. Pushing it out, number 47. Rampage, Sean Kim. And that is a try awarded to Rampage immediately on that corner pocket. They're kind of switching techniques.
Yeah, and that's Hogan again who's gone in. He's our guy today. He's having a blinder.
I think that was his hat trick, right?
It might have been. I haven't been keeping count, but all I know is he's effective every time he's gone on the field, and he's kept the Rampage in this game.
Kid is fantastic. Number 12 for that run. Wild. Making that push and pull back here, deciding what to do. Good technique, drawing him in right there along the channel. 14 with possession of that ball. Wild. Han. But immediately, Rampage not wanting them to have the ball any longer than they need to.
Good defensive set off the back of scoring. That's exactly what the coaches would have wanted to see, is back up that scoring by a defensive stop. Really, the score isn't on the board until you stop the other team from their offensive set.
Completely, Adrian. Look at that. He was looking for someone, and he thought maybe the ref was one of his players.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion there. And unfortunately, the Rampage have gone over the mark before playing the ball. And referee calling this back to be on the mark.
Oh, that's difficult for the Rampage. Wild now coming in, taking whatever they can get from this show of play. Quick send out there to Chan. Looking to respond quick off the sub box, but Rampage is really wanting them to put their brakes on here. Pass out to Devereaux. Kid's been fantastic earlier in the day. Number 6 with the Walsh coming back on clean. Good push out. I got to say, Devereaux has the hand to make those really long passes. So you got to think as the Rampage, the second he comes on that pitch, if you got a winger that's open, you got to lock it down.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Rampage doing a pretty good job on that one. Getting up nice and early, taking his time away. That's key. Don't give him the time to wind up and throw long.
Quick and immediate responses here. 15 with that possession.
Hogan back on the field. Here he is with the ball now. Steps
Ooh!
back. Oh, geez, that was close. Hogan with the step back and the put down. Not quite.
That was tight.
That was close.
Wild now taking a quick breather here as they now have possession of the ball. You got to be thinking, dang, Hogan is going to be the lead try scorer. We got to keep these boys from making any more positions on us. Yes, they have a little bit of a lead, but we've seen the Rampage respond back to leads immediately and score multiple tries in seconds.
Coaches will be really pleased with the response that they've gotten since half-time, and the Rampage really bringing the heat here. Even if they don't get away with this game, it sets them up really nicely for their last game of the day.
Powerful show of players. Pushing it all the way out.
Oh, great
Ooh, and
touch.
it's a touch.
Fantastic touch out here from Chris Young. Seti stepped back, but didn't have anything.
Spillage out once again to the Wild. Setila too back in along the wing. He was blocked that first time, but decided I'm going to get it right here.
Absolutely, and Young had to go in to try and make that link shut down, but Seti Latu wide open out on the wing to get the score out to 12-7 to the Wild.
This is a high-scoring game. Powerful drive up the center. Number 10 making that run for it. Josh Clark-Bell with possession of the ball, offloading it to number 8, Lambert, who's back on the pitch, trying to make that play move. Immediately, good communication from Rampage's end, popping in right in. Ferrari with the wheels.
We've got a penalty here. We'll just wait for the call. I think it was for a push, maybe a hard touch in the play there. So they'll get a new set of 6.
Good for the Rampage here. Let's see how they can capitalize on it. Ferrari.
And a second penalty. So patience required here. Take a couple of shots at the line, draw them out, see if you can draw the third penalty.
Number 8 trying to make a move with it, deciding what to do. Lambert trying to put in a plan into action.
Yeah, so we have an exclusion here. So there was our third penalty. So referee sending one to the sideline. 6 on 5 here.
Rampage have got to capitalize on the fact that they have one extra player on this pitch this morning. Lambert, perfect guy to do it. Ferrari, these two have been killing it this morning. Oh, looking for that dive, but playing very high, and the Wild make the touch. Ten going for it. Good fake out right there to number 4. Oh,
Was well set up there. In that 6 on 5 situation, a little bit of deception, throwing the middle around into the link channel as the defense collapses to that pulling back. That's the sort of play that we wanted to see on a 6 on 5. Unfortunately, not able to execute it on that time.
the Wild were lucky on that one. You got to be thinking, still down a man.
Good defensive pressure here from the Rampage. See if they can stop the flow of this
Oh.
dangerous pairing.
Devereaux making that run up the center, knowing when to fake it, when to hold it. Offload right into number 2, Satila Twos, but Rampage goes in for the touch.
And in fact, they ran him out of touch. So Seti Latu running out of space there. And Mickey Johnson, the veteran, just running him out and letting him walk over the sideline.
Yeah, powerful movement from the Wild, but the Rampage are starting to put that gasoline back on the fire here, lighting it up. Paul Chen for the middle. Good push and pull here. Wild needing to retreat back far enough while Rampage sets it back up. Oh, ball goes to ground.
Oh, and we've got a penalty. They got away with one there. So not advancing off the line there, the winger. So referee...
It's a lucky shot there for the boys. They got to make sure that this chance for them counts. Full new set. 8 for the dive. And it's going to be a try.
Yeah.
Rampage.
I think that was actually Branko who got in. Oh, no, hang on. No, sorry, the touch was made, but there was a forced sub for the celebration post-touch, I think. Oh, and unfortunately, the Rampage can't take advantage. So we saw in that situation, the referee was excluding it's not excluding, forced subbing someone, and as they go off, someone else is coming on. And the Rampage trying to take advantage while that change was being made, but ball to ground.
Oh, so unfortunate for the Rampage, but hopefully they can pull back here in a second, maybe make another couple opportunities for themselves, and they do just that here on the 50, starting off that new set very well. Paul Chen making a run. Wild. Oh, they're shooting up.
See Guerin just driving in there and releasing List. And so List and Kim, let's see if they can get something off the back of this.
It feels very promising here, the guys they got out here on the pitch.
We got Splitter up the middle. And let's see what referee calls here. He's happy with the defense moving forward there.
Clean movement, definitely, from Rampage. They're still going up that middle channel, pushing it to number 4, who was out in the open, guys. Tommy once again coming in for a try. Rampage pulling themselves back up out of that hole.
Yeah, beautiful play there to make the score 12-8. Excellent play to bring Kim back around. They gave him on the sweeper, and that opened Guerin up to just walk in for the try.
Opened him up, showed him up. There we go.
Into those heartbeats again, Isa. They make me anxious. I don't know
I
about you.
don't like it. Was this your idea, Adrian?
That's been a feature of USA Touch for quite a while, and I remember it back in my playing days when those heartbeats started. It was pressure time.
And that is going to be the wrap for this game, guys. We're concluding the score. Wild taking that lead 12-8 for the Rampage. Both teams came out so powerful today. The Wild just had it in their gas tank for a little bit more. We're going to be back here very soon for the next game coming up at 9:40. This is going to be the women playing each other. We're super excited to see it, guys. Thank you for tuning in and continue to watch today for some more Good Touch. got you.
Northeast and stuff, they still got snow and stuff in January.
Oh, that's a very good point. I guess I forget about that. When you're stuck in Texas, it's just like,
Hot and humid all the time.
And we are back, guys. Good to see you once again. It's in the morning. My name is Isabella Corral, and I'm excited to be hopping on here today. This is our 9:40 game, Rampage versus the Charm. Women's game. We've seen it before. We're seeing it again. Both these girls are coming out here. Some compromised legs being shown, but they're excited, adrenaline high. Excited to be here. I'm here with my color commentator,
Tim O'Hara.
and we're going to get this game underway. Quick catch and grab right there. Charm, number 11, Inez Ramirez.
That was a nice long ball.
Oh, definitely. We saw a lot of long balls in the last game here with the men. I was just very impressed with the capabilities of how hard and accurate they were able to throw that ball.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm not playing out there right now. My long ball is not that long anymore.
Hey, it happens, but I'm sure you had a lot in your day.
Back in the day. Definitely.
And the ball is getting pushed out there. Charm now getting possession. This is a different team than I saw this morning. She's looking to offload to somebody, getting a little bit caught up here on the Rampage, but keeping that momentum pushing on forward.
Yeah, the Charmer in a good spot here to get a drive on.
Good grab and go there, catching the players on the back foot. Women's Charm, number 5, Allison Nejadas.
Unfortunate end to a promising box set, but
I'm sure they're going to respond well. So we're doing good. And there we go. Quick run for it. Change coming in. Charm. Nice and strong. Saw him again, like we said this morning. I think the biggest thing that we noticed from the Charm a little bit was the momentum shift. I saw it a lot yesterday. We're sawing it now. It's been a little bit difficult for them to get that power drive off of this sub box, but I'm loving what I'm seeing. They've definitely been a little bit more improvement this morning.
yeah, that's good to hear. I feel like that was the one thing they were lacking at certain times was that go forward. So it's good to see him getting on with that today.
Clean response here. Rampage. Ramping it through. Quick pop there to Tiffany, your number 1 for the Rampage. Clean up that sub box here. 16 driving it in forward with the ball. Carla with a drive. Good fake offload there, but it's a clean touch from the Charm.
Yeah, that's a good box set, though. They got all the way down, used all 6.
Charm now coming back in a response. Kind of set back into their own meters. But we'll see how far they can push it forward immediately. Rampage responding. Putting those brakes on as soon as they possibly can. Trying to keep that ball in their court.
All right, we got a good opportunity here for the Rampage. See what they can do with this.
Push and pull right here between the two girls. Deciding 16. Carla, once again, getting that main power source of drive. Lee coming in. She was very crucial yesterday when it came to a lot of the play-making capabilities, and we're excited to see her on the pitch once again today with the same amount of fire, cracking it on.
Yeah, it's when you got a player on your team who's got that skill set, you want the ball in their hand as often as you can get it.
Ball in her hand, but touch is made by the Charm. Oh, wait, it's just through the hands.
Yep, that was a nice little offload by Erica.
Pick right here along the center, looking to go through the channel
Yeah,
of the links.
much better box set from the Charm right now.
Powerful movement forward. Ball goes to hand. Would not go to hand, my apologies. But Rampage want to capitalize on that immediately off of the go.
Yep, it's kind of just like a tap-off move here, starting at the 50.
Pushing forward. They're still back good in the touches.
Yeah, they're getting some late subs on here, so let's see what the fresh legs can do.
Lee going to drive up and making that dive, putting on some points for the Rampage. Touch.
Oh, I think the referee's calling a touch on that one.
Oh, such a good show, though.
That was a good individual effort. I thought she was in as well. Oh, that was a good idea going short.
Clean passes to play. Norwood getting possession of this ball.
Very good go forward this time.
Natalie driving it forward as much as she can, popping it back into the girl you've seen many times. Hands number 7. Colleen Fleming. Rampage coming in doing that pick. Good fake offload there, making that drive forward. 17 for the run. Alejandra Moreno.
That was excellent work by her. Get a lot of yards on that first touch is excellent.
Sets the Rampage up for a really good execution right here. 16 with possession. Carla deciding what to do, doing that long arm all the way down to 13, who was off in the wing. Oh, but a touch made.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of confusion there between the link and the wing there.
Pushing it out and setting it down. Grab here, Natalie. Deciding what to do. Number 10 once again. You've seen her before and you're seeing her now.
Yeah, she was not straight on that one. I could see it from here.
Difficult call for the girls to lose it on that second. But this does give the Rampage time to strike back.
Yep, getting some fresh legs on. Lee's back on the field now.
Seven with that ball. Driving it out through the link. It's going to be the channel along the center. 5 deciding what to do with the Rampage. Looking like she's getting a little bit caught up in the storm. Inez Petard.
All right, I think the referee was calling Charm wasn't getting back on side, so 6 new.
Oh, and it's a dive. Good touch made by Charm.
Yep, the Rampage just want to set them up. Here comes the sweeper.
Push right into Lee's hands. Diving down. And the try is awarded. Rampage.
That was a nice little setup by the Rampage. Going short off of that sweeper.
Charm looking to now set this ball up for themselves. Good pull in. 9. Bianca.
Charm's looking good here. They're flowing into something.
Norwood making some movements with it. Good passage of play right on the... and it's the wing who slips it on out. Good try, though.
That was looking really good. If they just need to get that last pass in, but the setup to that was really excellent by the Charm.
It was really well set up. Execution didn't plan off the way that they wanted it to, but they're going to respond back, hopefully in a better manner here. Number 4, driving it out. Charm, Jess Rollison. Norwood sending it off, having a little bit of a conversation there with Robertson, trying to figure out what they're going to do in this passage of play. Going in for the dive. Oh, but the touch was made.
Looks like it. I think Jess needed to be there a little quicker on that half. And she was a little late. Didn't let Julia's speed really have that much of an effect.
Pushing it on down to the ground. Try awarded. Southern Charm.
Excellent job by Jess there. She got the defense not onside, so referee called play through and gave the try.
That's going to be Charm 1, Rampage 1. Rampage making a powerful movement forward here. They're really wanting to make up for the fact that they just had lost it on that line. Lee.
Yeah, then Charm's going to want to hold them out. Just
looking to drive in. Lee deciding what to do, making that dive and going in for it.
Yep, that was a great individual effort there by Lee.
And that's going to be Rampage 2, Charm 1.
Yeah, well, Charm's going to want to come back here, get one of their best tap-off plays, see what they can do. We got Erica out there in the middle, so that was a great first touch by number 3 out there.
Yeah. That indeed. Erica coming in for Southern Charm. Picking up and what to do. Number 3 running it down. Agnes.
Yeah, good solid defense by the Rampage there.
Rampage trying to come up on them. Thinking of what to do. Erica deciding. Looking to go low.
Yep, tried the old follow play, but did not catch Rampage on that one.
Good response from the Rampage as they are now pushing it on. Quick sub here. Kind of low in that sub box, but hopefully they're able to push this movement a little bit farther forward.
Yeah, well, third day, it's hard to get the energy up sometimes. So they just need somebody on the team to rally them up, get that go forward ball.
Number 3 looking to rally. Tanya for that pull. Southern Charm now back in their court, looking to push that ball on forward, taking in those initial touches. Number 4, Jess Rollison.
Oh, nice dummy there.
Quick whirl from her. Good decision here, pulling
There
them
we
on
go.
in 4. Rollison driving forward. Here we go into number 9's hands. Bianca to sing. And the try is awarded to the Charm. Now bringing our points tied. Charm 2, Rampage 2.
Yeah, that was a good effort. The Rampage, though, are not agreeing with that from the referee, but referee makes the final call, so try it is.
That is the decision that they decided upon. And I got to say, that decision does keep us really tight in this game. Rampage not too happy with it and wanting to come out of this bat swing a little bit stronger. Number 5 making that run for it. You seen her up the middle, Inez. Passing it right on back to Lee. Oh, and it's a battle between the two. Charm looking to push up on her, looking for that wing along the side. Rampage, but it doesn't go to hand.
No, but they ended the set on the far side of the field, so Charm's going to have their work cut out for him, getting a good box set going.
Powerful drive. Charm pushing it up in the center. Loop on out to Natalie. Offload there to the side. Making a drive forward. Watching her make that run. The Charm girls now got the mean wheels. Speed coming all the way out. Number 3 for the Charm. Tapping it on down. Guys, that was furious.
That was pretty impressive. That's what speed does. She made something out of nothing on that one.
I just found more. All right. Immediately off the bat, Tiffany making that run for it. Number 7 for the Rampage, guys. It's going to be Elena Rodriguez. Good long arm there. Doesn't make it to hand. Charm's ball.
Yeah, I think the short ball to the link might have been on that one.
Quick response here from the women. So much blue on this pitch today.
All right, Rampage got a great opportunity here.
Drive on, set forward. 15 offloads to number 1. Good, looking for it down.
That was a little early in the touch count for me to do that scoop through, but
pushing it on forward, Charm. Number 4 making that run for it. Rollison. She's making a lot of meters every single time.
well, with those long legs, it's easy to do.
I wish I could do that. That is one talent I'm afraid I will never have.
I'm with you on that.
So through this entire weekend, what have you gotten to see that you're really excited about?
I think they having the young kids out and getting experience at high level of touch is really really important for USA Touch as a program.
I completely agree. Cassius Woods especially. He came out here strong. 15-year-old kid, scored 4 tries in one game on that wing.
Yeah, that is that's a great start. His first high-level tournament, but he's a San Diego kid, so I've seen him. I know he's a pretty athletic child, so I good things in the future for Cassius Woods.
Good indeed. Bringing it right back on to the women. Rampage needing to really put this pressure on the Charm if they want to make this powerful drive on forward. We're still tied, guys, going into this second half here. There's going to have to be a differentiating figure if they want to take the lead. Number 3 with a push, swinging the ball back on out. Rampage looking for that number 13 girl. You've seen her before on the wing.
Up. Referee's calling him back. That's unfortunate for the Rampage. They did not do a correct roll ball, so giving the Southern Charm an out.
Playing it as well as they can. The girls now coming on with the drive and the powerful force. Forrest doing
forward.
a fantastic job.
Just need that go forward ball.
Push forward from your number 4. Clean pass back right here. Trying to decide what to do, whether or not to take it in or maybe like a loop around. Peeling it through the side. It's going to be the pass into 12's hands, but it doesn't make it.
That was a great looking setup. Good work by the Charm. Very impressed with them so far. They just need to make that last pass.
Yeah, they've had quite a good amount of misses when it comes to those long balls. So you got to keep asking, are we going to keep reaching out to that side or try to go up the middle?
That is a solid question. They might want to try and bring it in a little bit, but the passes aren't that far off, so I think one of them is going to hit sooner or later.
Well, I'm hoping you're right. Ball now in Southern Charms court, and the heartbeat sounded. Guys, we're running it down. That clock. This will probably be the last passage of play that the Charm can do. 12 going for it. Macy Metz. 5 picking and going. Allison Najavas. Nevajas. And that is going to be a wrap on this first period. We'll catch you guys after our 3-minute little break here for the half. And we are back into our second passage of play, guys. Coming off of the half, we dealt with a lot. We dealt with no caffeine. We've been dealing with spiders. It's been a fun time out here at the little press box.
It's a great morning to be here.
Definitely, indeed. Lee deciding what to do with their Rampage coming it off. They currently are both at the same stand of 2-2 for the score.
It's a nice little quickie by Lee there.
Not anymore, though. Just as I speak, Rampage came up 3-2 immediately off of the half.
Yeah, that's an excellent start for the Rampage.
Their excellence is really starting to show now. Getting a little bit rough in the beginning of the day, but coming on the strong. Very, very good.
Yep. let's see what the Charm can come back with.
All right, Southern Charm putting it on. It's the girl, number 3, Agnes Frist, once again pushing it out forward. She's got the means for speed.
She does have some speed on her, which comes in handy in this game.
Oh, 100%. Especially with no tackles, you got to get around them. Good offload there. Erica right into the hands of Agnes, who picks it up.
Oh, that was a good idea. Good idea to scoop and go.
They just didn't happen to be exactly where they needed to be, but nonetheless, it was a really good pull.
Yeah, a little accident there on the sub box.
Happens, but we're going to try to see how they recover from it. Rampage, number 1, Tiffany, pushing in that ball forward.
Yeah, good go forward initially on by the Rampage.
Powerful drive coming up here. Looking for it. She's the dummy half, so she couldn't tap it down.
No, but that was a great run through. Just couldn't finish it off, but again, they used all 6. They got them down there. It's not a terrible box set.
Not at all. Good response here from the women in the light blue. Coming off Norwood immediately off of the bat, subbing it into the box. Pushing it around the side, number 5, sprinting on inside Nejavas.
Yeah, that was some good yards. Good yards.
Charm just driving it on forward, trying to decide what to do, but Rampage is really putting up a good defense this morning. And just as I say that, she goes on in and taps it down. Southern Charm bringing that score up 3-3. This is a tight game all the way through.
Yeah, that was excellent work by Jess, and to draw in that defender and get that short ball off. That's excellent job.
Lee with the drive forward. Putting it down, number 5. Gonna be Inez once again. Powerful off of the bat. Deciding kind of how to maneuver this. And tapping it on and try. Rampage from Lee.
More excellent work there from Lee.
That's going to bring our score. Rampage 4, Charm 3.
Yeah, I think that's a second time Lee's been able to do that. The Charm needed to get their shut defense down working a little better, I think.
Yeah, the Charm did allow for a little bit too many gaps right there that the Rampage were able to use to their own advantage. 12 for the run. Charm, JC Metz. Erica back on this pitch today.
Good work by Erica to get draw that 6 new.
Good little fake out right there and tapping it on in for the try. Charm now up 4-4.
Yeah, that was good individual effort there by Erica to get that score in.
She's done well all day. Gorgeous. It was just her in that line.
Yeah, well, I mean, the one of the things about that defensive set when you run the quickies and the step back is the defensive policy is to corner and shut. But when you step back, now you've created an overlap. And if that middle defense doesn't shut soon enough, it's just an easy little walk-in.
That it is. 16 Rampage running it down, Carla. Tiffany with a quick offload there to number 9, right into the pocket. Rampage still coming on strong. Angela receiving it.
Yeah, that was a good shut there by the link on that peel.
Great pull, offloaded into 13's hands. But Southern Charm was on him just as tight.
Oh, all right. Well, Rampage got a new 6 here.
Southern Charm really got to make sure that they don't do something else like that, especially on the 7-meter.
Yeah, you know the rule, you're only, after the third penalty in the 7-meter, you drop a person. That makes it much more difficult to defend.
That it does. Tiffany now looking to drive the Southern Charm out of this.
Yep, that was unfortunate for the Rampage, but let's get a good box set here by the Charm.
Good indeed. Pickup right here.
Great meters there by Jess.
Natalie with the purple bow making her run. Oh, it just wasn't looking, but luckily she caught it.
Oh, nice. That was another really good box set by the Charm. I mean, they didn't score, but used all 6. Ended it on the left side of the field there.
Rampage locked it down really well. Lee looking to take this transfer into her own hands here, but the Charm is right up on her, wanting to stop those touches from happening. Clean drive. Look at that offload right there in Lee's hands. Number 4 going to touch. Oh, and it was a quick touch there from the Southern Charm on Lee.
Yeah, that was a great cover there by number 7.
Push here from Lee. Tapping it on down. Try is awarded to the Rampage.
Yep, that's Lee again. Taking advantage of her speed on the quickie and stepping back inside.
That's going to bring our score now. Rampage 5, Charm 4.
Got the 3-woman weave going on here.
Ooh. Erica for that run along the side. Quick little peel.
Fancy footwork there. That's unfortunate for the Rampage.
They're being very conservative with the time right now, but they're running out of it.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate outcome for the Charm. They had it pretty well set up.
Good, powerful movement here from the Rampage. Oh, look at that drive all the way through the middle. Number 19.
It was good work there by the wing. She didn't have much in front of her and made something out of it for him.
Oh, fantastic work indeed. You're so right about that. Rampage getting excited right here. Quick little offload and going for the dive.
Oh, that was some good hands, though, by the Rampage.
Really good. Very good set of movement. Here we go. Pick and grab right here. Oh, what a drive forward that we're getting to see from these girls. I'm very excited. Ooh, Rampage trying to stop the Southern Charm, and they do it. It was really good momentum from the Charm, though.
Yeah, that was a nice pickup at the end by number 5 to get the go forward ball there. They were a little static, and she changed that. That was excellent work.
All right, it's taking a couple seconds here to get it on set. I feel like the Southern Charm are kind of starting to get a little bit in the head of the Rampage girls.
Yeah, just effort-wise, it seems like the Rampage is down a half a step from where they were yesterday.
Definitely probably having to do with the compromised legs and just the amount of games that they played.
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll on the body.
Oh, yeah. I was there for emotional support, and it was really hard for me. Lots of joy, lots of energy. So much fun happening out here today. The Quad Series in San Diego. Ooh, look at her maneuver right there.
Good work by Lundy.
Lundy's been good all day. She had a little moment earlier where she kind of got a little banged up, but I'm happy to see her back out on the pitch.
I'm with you. Lundy with the score. There you go. That's good work by Lundy. You would never know she got banged up.
Oh, no, not at all. And that is bringing our score 5-5. This is such a tight game.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting match.
Is there any areas where you would like to see a little bit more accelerants?
I don't know about accelerants, but I think the Charm need to get their shut defense down. They can't let Lee score another in the middles.
Yeah. It's a very good point. Lee has made a majority of the tries for her team today. So definitely locking her down as a player and making sure that she doesn't have the capabilities to do that again will be a really big one-up here for the Charm.
Yep.
3.
Not straight on that dump.
Kind of a sticky situation.
Yeah, those are the unforced errors that are going to cost you a game in this tight a game. And there's really no need for it. You just got to, those 1%ers, you got to get them right.
Just be perfect.
I mean, you don't have to be perfect, but, 99%.
That's a very good point, 99.9
Yeah,
if you're feeling like it.
999, yeah. All right, 6 new here for the Charm.
Yep, and we're starting to near the end, so the girls have got to kind of collect it now if they want to push out here in Elite. It's anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's like I said earlier, it's those little things now are going to make a huge difference. The draw and the pass. Oh.
Big difference indeed. Charm looking to score it on down for another try.
That was great work there by Julia Norwood to draw and pass into the open space.
Great work from them. Indeed. This is a different team I'm seeing. We saw them a little bit earlier, but they're playing at a lot better of a level.
Yeah, their Charm's looking really, really good today. Very happy to see that. Rampage, though, they still got something in them.
They are ramping it on up here. Clean and smooth up the center. They're already about 3 touches in, but they're at the 7 meters, so now they got to attack.
Yeah. Ball's in Lee's hand. Yep. They drew that they drew that penalty. 6 new.
Quick tap and grab right here, number 4 for the Rampage. But it's going to be a touch.
Yeah, that was a good, much better defense there by the Charm. Oh, nice scoop through. Oh. Great job by the Rampage there with that scoop through. Winger was staying nice and wide.
And the try is made by number 13 for the Rampage, taking it up exactly 6-6 with a few minutes remaining. Oh, my goodness. This is so much fun.
Yeah, that's it's a nail biter. I like it. Love it.
Six drawing them on in for the Charm. Rebecca Anderson. Lundy right there to make the work with it along the side. Natalie looking on in, but Rampage is putting that arm up saying the touch was made.
Looked like a forward pass call there by the referee. Good defensive set by the Rampage.
Quick pick here. Rampage definitely working a lot farther back in their own try area than they would like, but Tiffany makes a breakaway up the side, trying to catch that defense on their back foot, keeping that momentum as much as they can, making the switch in the sub box, but they weren't that close to the sub box.
Yeah, that was one of those sets. They looked great, then they paused, and then they came back on. I'm not sure what the call is over here, though.
This is the Charm's chance, though, to take that lead right now.
Yeah, they basically got a tap-off move here.
Norwood looking like she's getting caught up in the sticks. Passage right into number 4's hands.
Looks like they got a peel coming around here.
Ooh, and it's right back in.
Yeah, tried to do the check pass back in.
Good work, though.
Yeah, the referee is not happy with the talk back, so forcing the sub. That is unfortunate for the Charm.
Unfortunate indeed. Rampage trying to take these couple of seconds here. Make some real work of it, but the Charm get possession of it right back in near that red zone. Good drive on force. Running it down for them. Claire Lundy once again.
Yep, the Charm trying to get some fresh legs on here for this new set down at the attack.
They're having a good move at attack right now, but we're still 6-6 with only a few minutes remaining in the second. They got to put the pumps on it if they want to come out on the top before this makes it into a dropout.
All right, 6 new for the Charm.
Charm looking to play this right. The girl in number 3. Oh, she tried to make a run right there for it, but it was just too high. Maybe a chance at a dive is their best bet right now because the Rampage are really locking down that defense.
Yeah, they had some good defense on that one. It was good job from number 3, not trying to force a pass.
Almost there for that interception, Rampage.
All right. I think they called that a knock-on by the Rampage winger, so the Charm gets 6 new.
Ooh, gorgeous pop right there.
It's going to be a tough call for the referees.
Rampage is saying it is a touch. And it's going to be moved.
There's the dying seconds here. This is a last gas chance.
Good push and pull right here. Charm now getting into the heartbeat zone where we're running out of time, but they're so close into that red that they can make a little bit of a pump forward. And that is gonna be game. But right now, the Charm is up 1, guys. It's going to be 7-6 with the Charm coming in for the win over the Rampage. So proud of all the girls that came out here today. We have 7 minutes until our next game where it's going to be the Shred against the Wild. Boys, men coming in. We appreciate you guys staying tuned once again at the Olympic Training Center for our quad series. Very excited to have you for a little bit more. Go take a break, go get a snack, and come back and join us later. on in. Here, I'll angle it. There you go.
Sup?
I love it.
Sup? She's killing it out here. That's right. For the people.
Hey, you're a fantastic color.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'll fill the space.
Someone to bounce off of. I was like, oh, it's always interesting when you get stagnant people. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
all right, guys, we are back here today. This is going to be a wrap up with the boys. We're coming out rampage against the Southern Charm. So excited to see it today. Really excited to see these guys accelerate. What a run. We saw them earlier rampage. I got to say, someone to look out for is Hogan.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
number 12. and
He's
he
the one to
scored-
watch.
Oh, he scored like 3-4 tries in the last game.
Alrighty.
It was fantastic.
Alrighty. Let's see it. No pressure at all, number 12.
I
Make all
know.
the right decisions.
It's not like we're watching you at all.
Well, here we go. Let's see what the Southern Charm can put together here on this attack set right now. Their first have a go at the line.
We are down
Touch
to
5.
our last 3 games of the day, and
Just
it's
want to
going
keep
to
the
be
ball
fun.
alive. Sorry to talk over you. I'm sorry. All right, there we go. Ball to ground. Everybody get there. Where are we? Who's doing what? Let's see this rampage flow into the pitch from their box. So good defense from the Southern Charm to get up and pressuring early on in the touch count.
Yeah, Rampage put it on really tight earlier on the day. We saw a lot of scores happening from them, especially through the middle.
Yeah, really direct. Nice pace on that ball. Get some people in holes and they'll come away with some good outcomes here.
Good passage of play. But the Rampage are wanting to put on that pressure immediately, not
Yeah.
letting them make it to that 50.
Yeah, they're doing really well, beating those players to the fold as well. So the Charmers just got to get some flow going. Nobody's there under the ball
Ooh,
just to be
quick
able to
maneuver.
play it off the ground.
Gotta say, some fantastic work there from the Southern Charm number 7, Landon.
It's so important to be able to get flow and touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if it can be a little bit of janky, you have to create. You've got to do more things to create versus just being in stride, taking that ball at pace,
I feel like
being
the
under
men,
control. Oh, there's a good line there. Somebody. And a touch pass. Some good touch defensive policy there from the Charm. We're able to be in front of those attackers and got a touch pass off.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
No. Yep.
Charm picking it up where they left it off. Good power and drive forward. I mean, you talked about that momentum being continuous. I feel like it's a lot more exemplary with the men because of their power and because of the pitch off of it.
Yeah, power is important. It's about what's happening prior. So how you're setting yourself up. Do you have footwork to get to the side? Are you communicating to the ball carrier so they can make the best decision? Giving data any which way, even with your body shape or your comms that are coming, making sure you're speaking the same language too. Oftentimes people coming into these spaces, they're learning the same shapes, but the calls are different. It's the same, 32 peel, that's the same. If you can say things like that and all of the players are aware of what the shapes look like off of that type of platform, we get good footy. But it's looking a little bit disjointed sometimes. It's just that not all on the same page about what our platform's going to be or maybe what our policy is. You get that right, you get good footy.
Rampage getting great footing right there. Quiet and offloaded to the back.
Yeah, see that winger? Should have stayed out wide.
Yeah.
If you just hold your space out there and he had straightened up, might have been getting cookies in the corner there. Oftentimes you just come in too soon. Maybe that's what happens.
Gorgeous
Good
push
touch.
out.
Bit strong in there.
21 taking it down. Skylar Talley.
Strong touches at the moment. Let's get under control here, gentlemen.
Offload right into that pocket.
Ooh,
8, pushing
well
it out
done.
to 9.
Beautiful ball movement
And
right there.
it's a try. Christopher Heron for the Southern Charm.
Well done. They took advantage of a little bit of confusion there on that defense.
Yeah,
Moved the ball well.
it was a
finished
gorgeous
strong.
passage of
Yeah.
play.
Liston will be happy with that. He was the assistant coach at the for the mixed open at the last World Cup.
10 driving on forward for the Rampage. Josh Clark-Bell, who decides to make a move up with it through the middles. 3 picking it going. Ferrari.
Good defense. Back on side. And on and up. He's a good defender, that number 7.
Yeah, push out to the side, too.
Yeah.
They're going to have to get it away from him.
That pressure, exactly. Create a turnover here. Well done. Here we go.
Good setup from the
Northeast with the
Charm.
Pistons defense. It's doing great. They're unable to get it through the middle to come back towards their box. Runners trying to get things going. There we go. Just find space. Now all you want to do there is just bury it there. They were at the half on touch 3.
Yeah, Garza with that run, indeed. Kind of got stuck up the center.
Yeah. Sweet. Caught somebody offside. Or some sort of penalty. I didn't see what it was.
Excited to
They're
see the
lucky with
pressure.
that. Yeah.
We're going for it all the way today. Thank you so much. All right, powerful drive here from Southern Charm.
Excuse me,
Very
sir.
close into that 7 meter.
So get a fresh set. Here we go. Bit of line attack.
Quick maneuver right there up the middle. You've seen him before, guys. It's the one man who can make fantastic dives this entire tournament.
Oh, try awarded. Sorry, I was distracted a lot just then. I wasn't
It's
watching
okay.
the
I
footy.
forgive you. Okay.
A lot of
That's the
distractions.
whole reason why we're here, to watch a little footy. For those at home, every time someone passes by, T's like, hey.
Yeah. Just catching up. You know, it's a community thing. It's a community thing. I'm lucky to have played across the US, so I've got friends and pockets all over the place, though. You know.
And it's beautiful. It's really awesome to have it. Me, on the other hand, my communication is who has the caffeine.
Yeah. All right, back to the footy.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Followed Chicken Man.
Oh, gorgeous run along that side. So what are you seeing right now from Rampage and Southern Charm?
I see them trying to settle into the game plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the Charm are doing much better on defense in terms of their defensive policy. Northeast traditionally has been a powerhouse in USA Touch, so they do a really good job as a community and getting reps in consistently.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of confident running. I'm seeing actual touch players versus converts. So really it's just about them trusting their systems that their coaches are putting in front of them, and the team that can execute those little things to be able to get the flow going.
Yeah, clean off that sub box right there.
Yeah. So, you know, you just got to put yourself in the best place to be able to have clean shots at the line. Oh, little
And it's a
scoop there.
shot right ahead. 7 taking
Well
a run
done.
for it for the Southern
Get
Charm.
open, get open,
Looking
hit
to put
holes.
it down, but offloads it
Oh,
right
well
in.
done. That was Rama. Knew how to follow the line. Yeah, we have the sir. There we go. No touch. He may be awarded.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're really just looking for that side line touch judge as well. They're helping, making sure people are on side. They're signaling to that center ref that they saw nothing that could bring the ball back and award the try. So anytime you're seeing that hand motion, that means no touch. You may award the try. So that's what happened.
Yeah. It's so hard to see when you're this short.
Yeah.
Normally I have like
I'll
a
put you on
step
my
stool.
shoulders.
You know what? I would appreciate that a lot.
Then you clear over everybody.
All right.
All right.
Resetting this
Good
lineup.
chat in the middle. They got to change.
Yeah, gorgeous push.
Holes.
Cleaned up on the shoe.
Well done. Could beat him with the feet.
It's one way to beat him.
Yeah. It helps. It helps when your outside players are holding their space. That means even if it's a good defensive policy, they still got to honour their option on the outside. Help's got to come from the middle, stay tighter. All some of those things opens it up. So well done for the Rampage, be able to score at their feet.
Good push right there from the Southern Charm. They're doing a really great job of trying to come at the Rampage with the same amount of fire that they're coming at them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a match. The team who wants it more in the end may come away with this.
Wing looking
Some
for
footwork.
it. Maybe trying to pass it back to his Link, but struggling right there and just takes it to touch.
Oh, Link is out of position. See if they can convert here. Oh, 6 touch. Sam was in the right place. Good job, Sir, with that touch. Here we go. See the Rampage, see what they can build off of their box.
A lot of quickie moves. Good push from the
They look
Rampage.
well drilled. The way in which they're gelling together. The Rampage are looking to attack off of that. Bowerman scoops on. Everybody hit holes. Nice long ball. Hard luck.
It was a really good long ball, though, but just a little bit too long.
Yeah, so like I was saying, that winger just holds that line wide. That would have dropped right down on him.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Very valid
Right?
point. Yeah.
So if those inside players are running their lines, meaning they're engaging a defender and chopping in, their inside defense has to honor that threat.
Yeah.
Ball drops right down on the winger's hands. All they need to do is finish. So
And then it's
yeah.
just a gorgeous try
Yes,
right
exactly,
from there. Simple
exactly.
and
We got
simple
one
put
job.
together.
My auntie Eileen, she taught me young. You got one job out there, catch the ball.
very hard job for some people.
Thank you, Auntie
Landon.
Eileen.
The kid with the neon running it down.
Yeah, third touch, and they're at the half already. They're running a fly. No, it's on. Drew and pass.
Hogan.
He'll get the job done. Good touch.
That
Good touch,
kid
13.
always makes it right back into the try, even if he can't.
Good touch, back to his feet. Back to his link position, talking into Rama. Good shape.
They do a
Yeah.
really good job adjusting on
Yeah.
immediacy.
Charm is energized on defense right now, that's for sure. Chase out. Well done from the winger, chasing out.
Very good touch made by the Southern Charm.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched at the moment in terms of the play.
Oh, they're already at 3.
Just got to be in control.
Yeah.
It's the importance of the ruck. Footwork into the touch so you can place the ball. Nice stationary post of that ball so it's clean for that dummy half to pick it up and attack.
Looking for it now. Rampage. Riding it on forward. Number 3. Pushing it down. Ferrari.
Turn. Ooh, well done.
Oh,
3 knew where that space was.
still a really good dive.
Yeah, the Link knew what he needed to do, get onside and get back up off the line. He was lucky to be able to get that done. Oh, caught offside. Well done. Rampage just going at that offside player.
Gonna get a new set here.
Yeah.
Seven.
Attack him. Oh, in the
Wow.
ruck.
That's gonna be the Charm's opportunity now to
Yeah, hard
capitalize.
luck. Just unlucky there. They had a fresh set. Just lost some composure.
Hopefully, though, they can compose a
Good
really
ruck.
good song out of this. Popping it into his hand, the diver. Seen him. Foshi. Well, pop and grab from Vendiver.
Yeah, the sideline here just not on the same page about what they're doing when they're coming in to attack the space. You can sort it out in the box beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of chat that you want happening in the box. Who's next? Who's the next pod? What do we see? Do we have a lazy runner? Do we have a link that might be out of position? Those are the type of chats that you want to have in the box so you can have a good platform once you're out there on the stage.
Clean transition.
Ooh. Pick that pocket. Well done.
Good flow here coming from the
here we go.
Rampage.
Let's see what they can build off of that. The downtime right now is probably a big area of opportunity for them.
Oh,
Downtime
definitely.
means when the ball hits the ground, how quick it's up and being played.
Mm.
And so it might be quick to be up off the ground, but we're not playing anything immediately. Offside. Fresh set of 6.
Here we go. Rampage now trying to bring back that same amount of momentum.
Do him. Go at his feet.
Digging in here. They got to see that minuscule gap and draw it on in.
Oh, splitter through the middle. Go at the
Hogan.
feet. Oh, dirty. Well done.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of splitter platforms in the game over here, but it's so hard to defend if you don't know what you're up to. And they did a good job, Rampage, right there. Nice.
What'd I tell you? Number 12. Back at it.
They set him up well. And some footwork to finish. All right, they're back in it. 2-1.
Southern
Still plenty of touch to play. Exactly. He's saying in the box here, they're not done. They're not done.
Not by a long shot. We're still in the first
Yeah.
half. Ooh, Landon. That was quite a
Oh,
little hit
what's
right
going
there.
on there? Offside. Fresh set of 6. Let's see what Brahma and his partner do. Quickies at first always. Let's make sure those outside. Yeah, look at him. Talking to that link. Making sure you hit your holes.
And they're doing it well.
Lucky.
There they go. Fresh set.
Sam taking care of business. Oh, caught sleeping. Lucky. The link was on the job.
Quick drive up from the middles. Gonna have to work it in.
Good touch. Oh, well done.
That was
13
really
with the
good.
body awareness. Knew how to be down and under and finishing at the line.
Now bringing Charm 3-1 over the Rampage.
Yeah.
What a good maneuver.
Yeah, well done. Way to execute at the line. You really want to get those. You'll be happy to see that as a coach. Really early in the touch count too. 2 minutes left in the half apparently. Southern Charm doing well to maintain composure and control the game.
Yeah, Rampage wanting to put that pressure on them, but it's not really working as well as they want it to.
Yeah, they're not getting those outcomes for sure. Oh, and there's a round. 2-on-1 here. Oh, that winger, if he just talks in, make sure that you're letting the ball carrier know that you've got options left and right. If you're a silent winger, you're not going to get that ball often, so just yap, and then yap some more.
Talking. Very important here. Southern Charm definitely talking to each other. This
Good
kid coming out
touch.
here, George, actually one of the youngest players we got out here,
Yeah,
15.
you can see that. That's what's up. Need more of them youngies out here.
Oh, yeah.
We got too many folks that are just finding the game later in their lifetime, then that's all good. But we got to get those youngies in as well, developing those core skills. So then all it's about is learning how to play the game instead of what you're doing, X's and O's. Keep your feet.
Great way to
keep your
put it
feet.
in. Rampage calling it out. They're already at the third touch.
Ooh, good touch there. Controlled through the middle. You're on. Way to get open. There's somebody get open. Somebody stop moving. Well done. Rampage managed to mirror. So when defensive policy that you want to do, somebody scoops through, You just got to find your man. Oftentimes you'll hear them go, mirror, mirror, mirror. That means just find your man and stay right in front of them until they get the ball and then just touch them immediately.
Found him and locked him in good.
Yes. Good touch there from that link.
That pulse coming right back on. We got about 10 seconds left remaining
Last
in this.
touch. There's that scoop. Am I on? Find that mirror.
Okay.
Find that mirror. Oh, got to be calm.
It was a good run there from
Yeah.
Landon. He just didn't have the support that he needed on the wing. And that is going to wrap us up here for the first half, guys. We're going to be back here in 3 minutes after the guys have a little discussion over this first.
My name is not English, so I would do those things. Teafina. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Thank you very much. You're welcome. But the F sound is it's spelled like this. That's how you spell it.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly. So I would do this because I was like Teafina. That's how you say it. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back here in the second half. This is Isabella Corral coming with you. Teafina for color. We're excited.
Just like that. That's how you say it.
I've been saying it. I'm going to continue
You're
to
doing
say
good,
it.
girl. You're doing good. Chalmers driving the bus right now. They're head for two. If you're just arriving to our feed today for the USA Quad Series. Meaningful minutes for the USA Touch community to be able to play higher level touch.
It's been fun.
And
We've
compete.
had a really good time out here in San Diego.
Yeah. San Diego does it well. It's really awesome to be here at the Olympic Training Center. Being amongst full-time athletes, it's just a different level of lock-in that you're able to do as an athlete.
You
when
are
you're
looking
part-time.
at that lock-in right there, running it. Where is he going?
A little bit of show.
Hogan
and a
once
go.
again.
Oh, we got a diving
That's just Steve
competition
doing
over
his
here.
thing.
Not a competition. He's actually teaching. He's doing a diving clinic over here. Steve, that was a mean dive, Steve. Anyway, back to the men.
We get a
We're over here
distracted out
upskilling.
here.
We're up here upskilling
Pick
on
and
the
grab
sideline.
right there from number 3 on the Southern. Sorry, I apologize. On Rampage, it's going to be Ferrari.
Good D from number 4.
It's hard. They're the
Stayed.
same colors.
Yeah. He did a bit of a honeypot, meaning stayed with his the ball carrier, asking the sir if he's on, and then you just give him a good touch. Well done. Am I on, sir? Am I on? Got to talk to the sirs often as possible. It's a conversation. It's a conversation.
It's a really good conversation. we're having
Yeah,
here.
important. Here we go. Charm getting that box sorted out.
Nice grab here from Christopher Heron.
Now look where they are in order to get a attack set.
33 getting a Ratu.
Oh, coming around for the blue. Go back. Yeah, there it is. Hands.
Oh, look,
Don't
he
give
just
up on the
caught up.
idea. 5th and final. Don't keep the ball alive. Let's see if they can bow it in. Make the- Nah.
Foshi's really good with those dives. He's very, very good with those dives. And you could tell his team is trying to set him up for one of them, but Rampage is really locking it down.
Nah, it's always fun to see somebody who likes to get parallel with the ground. It's even more impressive when they're like at the ground.
That's a very fair
Don't
point.
dive through the air.
Yeah.
Dive at the ground, like, below the knees. Oh, feat of athleticism. Solid touch there from that winger chasing out. Might need a sub. I think he got a boot to the head in that dive. Happens sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, that's difficult. I've gotten cleated in the face before.
Yeah, me too.
That's always fun. When you have a foot
That's
mark,
because I was out of position at the time, and then I had to,
I got caught in the bottom of a ruck. It happens,
Who's the next line? Yeah.
Very powerful
Well
move right
done.
here, sub box.
Rampage doing a good job. That's touch 4, and they're still not even over the half. Got to keep them in front. Stay under control with your body. Don't reach for touches. Just that little bit of discipline there. Rampage, sweet as. Lucky to get that.
Big drive forward here. Rampage looking to move it. They're in a good position right now.
Mhm.
13 going in for that drive. Brady Jen. Running it out down. Pick
There's
and
a
go
scoop.
here. John Kim with the scoop. Passing it to Hogan, who
Well
offloads
done.
it to number 4, putting it down. Tommy Garwin.
Well done. Managed to play some heads-up touch there. I think that wasn't really the plan, but still kept it alive. Ball down before the touch.
Try awarded.
Some confusion on the touch count there. It's another responsibility of the winger. You really need to make sure you're talking in. What's our touch count? Letting your players know, because there's a lot of pressure that you're managing in the center of the pitch. There's a lot of pressure. So how can you impact the game from the wing when you have a perfect view? Help them out with the touch count.
Throw a pushback right there. They're going to get a reset here. Perfect time for Southern
really
Charm.
good place for them. Let's see what they convert. Oh, they run a splitter again. They like that. Maybe they find some space. Yeah, they buried themselves here. Easier to defend. See, they're buried running the play a little bit off center of the midline of the pitch. There we go. Bring them into
Scott
the middle.
Niles.
Get around. Peel. There it is. Hey, good ball. Hard luck.
It was really good there from Foshi once again on the Southern Charm. Ugh, good run.
Yeah. Yeah, just stay on our feet. That's all I'm seeing. If it was just a little bit sharper in some of the areas where that connective tissue. We're overrunning the ball a little bit. Have to create with your feet more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
team footy is so important in touch. Yes, you have your one-off hero plays that can really do the job when it's necessary and you need to have the ball in their hands. But you want to put together 40 minutes of footy. It takes your systems down. Check off. Well done.
33,
Somebody
making
get
a
up
run
under
for
him.
it.
Pick it
Charm.
up.
Ratu,
It is
Ratu.
there. Oh, just off the mark. Hard luck. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we're at 4-3 at the moment. Southern Charm versus the Rampage.
Southern Charm
5.
looking to lock it down in the middle, but he sees a gap.
Well done. Oh, dummy half.
Good touch from
I
the
saw
Charm.
dummy.
Foshi coming in. Good pass out to George. Takes that in contact. Maneuver there from Rati.
Ooh.
Good
Final,
push.
look at us. Oh, I thought they were going to sneak in right there.
Very close.
Yeah. Oh, way to keep that ball alive. Still got runners.
13 going on down. Brady Gent once again for the Rampage.
Yeah.
Landon with that tap.
Clean it up. Clean up the footy.
Yeah, it's getting a little messy.
Good touch. Here we go. Get some flow. Way to shoot. Who's the next shooter? Oh, offside. Good job, Sam. Take control of it, sir.
That he's doing. He's doing
Sam
good.
does that. A lot of chipper. Let the Suits do their job.
Wow,
Good
looking
defensive
off.
policy right there for Rampage, just keeping them in control.
Yeah, definitely chance right there for the Southern Charm to get it, but Rampage was really right up on it
Yeah.
and made sure it was down.
Yeah, penalty's going to come soon. If they keep getting penalised for the same thing, yeah, the box is communicating for them to just do it again. Oftentimes, we go away from what's working, and it's obviously working because
Yeah.
they're drawing in those penalties. Rama's in. Oh, no, that's not Rama. My apologies. Number 4, Nick Cummings.
Oh, Nick Cummings has done some really good things
Mm.
this entire tournament. He's done a fantastic job, especially working up through the middles.
Yeah. They stuck